European countries where insulting the head of state can land you in prison. The great and the good have solid legal protection on much of the continent. Politicians in democracies are supposed to have thick skins, but those of a more fragile disposition, as well as some royals, have laws protecting them from brickbats in a host of European countries. Many European countries still have special laws in place that protect national symbols, state officials, heads of state or even the presidents of foreign countries from insults. The International Press Institute collates them in a database. Here's the legal situation. Belgium. Offending the king is a crime under an 1847 law that has a penalty of up to 3 years in prison. Those aiming lower down the royal family tree only face a maximum of 2 years in prison. Flemish nationalists have made multiple attempts to revoke the law, which has only been applied once, a 2007 case of a man sent to prison for accusing King Albert II of sexual crimes against children. Denmark. Defaming the king or the head of government can cost offenders up to 4 years in prison, according to Article 115 of the Danish Criminal Code. And if someone insults the Queen's mother, or the heir, they can be sent to prison for up to 3 years. Greenpeace activists were charged under the law for their actions at a royal dinner at the 2011 Copenhagen COP15 climate summit. France. France got rid of its law criminalizing offending the president in 2013, but it added the president to the list of state officials receiving special protection from defamation, with a potential fine of €45,000 for offenders. Germany. The country revised its defamation laws in 2017 after a dispute with Turkey over a German comedian who insulted Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan by saying he had sex with animals. But Germany only decriminalized insulting foreign presidents. This is what the law in the German Criminal Code actually said. Whosoever insults a foreign head of state, or, with respect to his position, a member of a foreign government who is in Germany in his official capacity, or a head of a foreign diplomatic mission who is accredited in the federal territory shall be liable to imprisonment not exceeding 3 years or a fine, in case of a slanderous insult to imprisonment from 3 months to 5 years. Disparaging the German president remains a crime, and doing so publicly or through the media can cost from 3 months to 5 years in prison. Greece. Anyone insulting or defaming the Greek president can land in prison for up to 3 months. The Greek constitution also allows the seizure of any publication deemed to have insulted the president. Iceland. Article 101 of the Icelandic Criminal Code penalizes defaming or insulting the president or someone exercising presidential powers with penalties up to twice as severe as those for normal people, up to 4 years in prison. If an insult or defamation is directed against the president's closest relatives in such a way as may be considered to be directed against his or her home, the punishment may be increased by the addition of up to 1/2 again. Italy. Anyone offending the honor and prestige of the President of Italy can land in prison from 1 to 5 years, the Italian Criminal Code says. Defamation committed by the press is also an offense under the press law and can lead to imprisonment of up to 6 years. The Netherlands. Intentional defamation or insult of the king is punished with imprisonment of up to 1 year. It's also illegal to distribute material that insults the king or the royal family. Poland. Insulting the head of state can result in a 3-year prison sentence. Poland also protects the flag, the country and religious feelings from insult. Portugal. Insulting or defaming the president can cost up to 3 months in prison or a fine. The punishment increases if the insult is in the media, with a prison term ranging from 6 months to 3 years and possible fines. Slovenia. Defamation, insults, slander, calumny or malicious false accusations of crime against the Slovenian president is a criminal offense. Offenders can face a fine or imprisonment of up to 1 year, according to the Slovenian Criminal Code. Spain. Anyone who commits slander or defamation against the king or any of his ascendants or descendants, the queen consort or the queen's consort, The regent or any member of the regency, or the heir to the throne can be sent to prison for 6 months to 2 years if the offense is deemed serious. Alternatively, they can face a fine. Sweden. Under the Swedish Criminal Code, anyone insulting or committing defamation against the King of Sweden or any member of the royal family can be sent to prison for up to 4 years, or even 6 if the act is considered particularly severe. Similar laws are in place in San Marino, the Vatican, Andorra, Malta, and Monaco.